Congratulations on reaching Module 6 of our Create an Online Course A to Z Masterclass. At this point, your course is up and running and your students are actively learning. But your work as a course creator doesn't end here. In this module, we'll explore how to measure your success, collect feedback, and continuously refine your course to keep it relevant, effective, and profitable for the long haul. By the end of this module, you will have a clear plan for following up with students, assessing what's working and what's not, and making strategic improvements that elevate the entire learning experience. Section number 1, why follow-up matters. No successful online course is ever truly done. Once you've launched, your students' experiences will offer critical insights, which modules or lessons needs refinement, where additional resources could help, what new opportunities might be emerging for future courses. By actively following up with your learners, you will uncover ways to fine-tune your content, spot weak or confusing sections that needs revising, identify topics that consistently generate questions, or show where learners get stuck. Increase student satisfaction. Address any negative feedback constructively to enhance overall student experience. Implement practical suggestions from students to demonstrate you value and respect their input. Boost your reputation and revenue. Satisfied students are more likely to recommend your course, post positive reviews, and sign up for additional programs you offer. Now, regular updates and improvements keep your course ahead of the competition and reinforce your credibility as an industry expert. Section number 2, gathering feedback and measuring results. Your best source of feedbacks comes directly from your students. Encourage them to share their thoughts openly using a variety of methods. Monitoring course engagement, forum and discussion activity. A lively forum suggests strong engagement. If conversations are dwindling, you might need to add more prompts. Also, you can run live office hours or spark new discussions with polls or creative challenges. Pay attention to frequent questions. They often highlight areas where content could be clearer. Emails and support queries. Notice recurring questions or complaints in your inbox. Are a learner misunderstanding a key concept or struggling with technology? Now, these patterns point to gaps in your instructions or course design that you can address in future updates. Surveys and questionnaires. Anonymous and of course survey encourage honest feedback by keeping responses confidential, right? Tools like SurveyMonkey, Typeform, or Google Forms can help you create user-friendly surveys with a variety of question types. Key questions to ask. How well did the course solve your primary problem or need? Which parts of the course were most or least valuable? What improvements would you like to see in future modules? How would you rate the overall learning experience? Pro tip. Now, keep surveys short and focused. Students are more likely to respond if they can complete it quickly. Ideally, 5-6 minutes, right? Post-course follow-up, email check-ins, send a follow-up email 2-4 weeks after students complete the course to see how they are applying what they learned. Example of questions: what specific results have you achieved since finishing the course? What obstacles are you still facing? Have any new questions coming up after applying the material? Public reviews and testimonials. You can invite learners to leave a rating or testimonial on your course platform, social media pages, or personal website. Positive reviews build social proof that can significantly boost future enrollments. Section number 3, dealing with negative feedback. Negative feedback or criticism isn't a sign of failure, okay? It's an opportunity for growth. Here's how to handle it productively. Identify the patterns If several students struggle with the same module topic or assignment, it's a clear signal you need to revise or clarify that particular section. Acknowledge and thank students for their honesty and assure them you are taking their concern seriously. Outline concrete steps you will take to improve, example, add new videos, refine the worksheets, or creating a supplemental mini lesson. You have to stay positive, avoid being defensive, and face that your goal is to help students succeed, and you value every piece of feedback that helps you do that better. Consider negative feedback a teachable moment for you and potentially for future students. Section 4. Making improvements and updating your course. Now, once you've gathered sufficient feedback and you analyze your students' progress, it's time to implement changes that enhance the learning experience. Revise weak modules. Add more clarity if learners consistently report confusion. Expand or record lessons to provide additional context or real-life examples. Enhance worksheets. Create updated worksheets or cheat sheets to address recurring questions and reinforce complex concepts. Example, if students repeatedly ask about SEO keyword research, add an in-depth video tutorial or resource guide to walk them through the process step by step. Refine your engagement strategy. Boost the forum interaction. If forum participation is low, you can schedule weekly prompts, polls, or challenges. Introduce bonuses for advanced learners. If some learners are breezing through the material, offer advanced modules or invite an industry expert for a guest session to keep them engaged. Keep it evergreen. Update the tools and references. If you've recommended specific apps or websites, check periodically to ensure they are still relevant and functional. Regular reviews. Schedule a course audit every 6-12 months to refresh any outdated status, examples, or design elements. Plan your next course. Brainstorm spin-offs or advanced levels. Use the insight you gain, especially from the advanced students, to build specialized or in-depth programs. Diversify your offerings. A successful course can be the foundation for a suite of programs such as coaching sessions, live workshops, or certification tracks. Section 5. Putting it all together. Final steps and reflection. After collecting feedback and updating your course, you will have a stronger, more relevant program that meets your students' evolving needs. Here's how to finalize. Review and finalize your course outline. Make sure each module still aligns with the core learning objectives. Eliminate any outdated or redundant information that could confuse or slow your students down. Confirm your delivery and launch strategy. Evaluate whether your current platform, pricing module, and marketing approach still make sense. If you plan to relaunch, schedule your promotional timeline and set up any needed adjustments such as new payment gateway or an updated sales page. Set deadlines and next steps. For any updates such as filming a new lesson or revising the worksheets, assign clear due dates to keep yourself on track. Consider announcing these improvements to existing students, offering them lifetime access, or inviting them to revisit the updated material. Action steps. Now, before wrapping up Module 6, ensure you complete these steps. Create your end of course survey. Choose a platform like Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, Typeform, and finalize 5 to 10 focused questions. Offer an incentive like a bonus resource or a discount to boost response rates. List all additional feedback methods. Decide if you will gather insights via post-course emails, social media groups, or direct forum threads. Draft any email templates you will use for follow-up or testimonial requests. Review and finalize your course outline. Check that each module flows logically. Ensure that every lesson and activity supports your overall course goals. Refine your launch and delivery strategy. Confirm your platform payment methods and any upcoming promotions. Schedule any final tasks like adding a new fact video or updating your welcome module before the next enrollment period. Conclusion and next steps. Congratulations on completing Module 6, the final step of our Create an Online Course A to Z Masterclass. You've gained the skills to research and validate a high-demand topic, design a structured learning journey with actionable objectives, build engagement through interactive content, polls, and quizzes, deliver your course confidently on the right platform at the right price, follow up, gather feedback, and continuously update your course to maintain quality and relevance. Remember, your course is a living product. Each time you run it, you will discover fresh insights that helps you refine and elevate the experience for your students. By maintaining consistent systems, you will save yourself time while strengthening your professional reputation. And by regularly updating and enhancing your content, you will stay competitive, grow your audience, and keep delivering exceptional value. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I can't wait to see the incredible impact your course will have on your students' lives and the ongoing success it will bring to your online teaching business. Now it's time to launch or relaunch your course with confidence. Good luck, and here's to your continued growth as an outstanding course creator. For any questions and support, check out bmf.io community.